writing won't be backwards, so just bear with me in this video and I will try and find something. The old app that I used isn't available on Android, so that will be my first annoyance of this switch. But yes, I'm currently staying at my friend's house, dog sitting, so hence the new location, but I still wanted to get a video up, so if you could bear with me. Yes, dog sitting. I'm not a massive dog person, but I don't mind these dogs, so yeah. But anyway, so let's get into the unboxing first. So I went for the Watch 8 in graphite. I currently have an Apple Watch, but was quite short-sighted and forgot that that won't work. Obviously, because I've just realised that they've actually got like a little sizing here of if the watch will fit or not. I went for the 40mm because of how big the watch face looked. On some videos I watched, I don't think I've got quite a thin wrist, so I don't think the bigger one would fit me. I might be wrong. But yes, so basically because I bought the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip, I got like an offer on this, so it was half price. So, I mean, I wasn't too like annoyed at buying it. Hopefully I'll be able to sell my Apple Watch, because I've already sold my phone. So, isn't this just the nicest noise? So, here we have the actual watch face itself. It does look quite nice actually. It's very light. I like the casing around it. It looks quite cool. See on the size on my wrist. Oh yeah, that's literally like perfect. I think if I went for the bigger one, it would definitely not fit. I think it would be too big. I'd end up looking like Ben 10. Sorry if you don't know what Ben 10 is, but if you Google it, you would know what I meant by the reference. But yeah, I quite like that. Let's see what else is in the box. So it looks like there's like bits in the lid and this bit here, so this is the actual strap. It comes automatically with like a black strap. I imagine you just clip those two onto the watch. Let's see how easy that is. Not very. Oh, there we go. That sounded promising. Let's hope I've not put it on back to front. I'm obviously not going to be able to set this up because I'm filming on my phone, but I think that's right. So yeah, that's the actual watch. That's it on my wrist. So yeah, I think quite a good size. Let's see what is in the lid of the box, if anything. Hopefully a charger, at the very least. I think I can charge this watch on the back of this phone, like, which is good because it can transfer battery or something. But I do have a charging pad, like a Belkin charging pad, which has got a MagSafe on it, so that should work. As always, a bunch of books. And then here is the cable. harder than I thought. A lot of videos made it seem quite straightforward, and so did the setup on the Samsung. It sort of said you could do like a smart switch, which sounded very easy. All you had to do was plug in the USB-C cable into the bottom of your iPhone and to the Samsung, and have them connected, and press the smart switch and say what you wanted to be transitioned over, and it would do it. But that definitely wasn't the case. It barely did any of my stuff. It did my contacts, my messages, and that was it. It took hours to do that. Sorry, someone is running outside. That's very inconsiderate. But yeah, it took hours just to do that. And when I went onto it and saw that not everything had been transitioned over, I was a bit annoyed. And then I went onto the gallery to see my photos, and none of them were on there, and it was so annoying. And then I went onto the OneDrive, which is what is suggested putting my photos onto on here instead of iCloud, and it came up with an option again to take all of your photos from iCloud and put them onto OneDrive, and I pressed it, and it was 45 minutes it was going to take. I was like, God, that's not a lot, bearing in mind I have 25,000 photos on my iPhone, and it literally did 20 or 30 photos from the past month, and it didn't download anything from iCloud. It was so annoying, and I googled it, and I'm going to have to download them from my iCloud onto my laptop and then transfer them into my OneDrive. It took me from 2 until 7 p.m. to do 2,000 photos out of the 25,000, so that's going to take me absolutely ages. And when can I be bothered to do it? I have the iCloud on my Mac and my iPad, so it's not too much of a rush that I need to get rid of it, but it's just annoying that I don't have access to those photos, especially as at the moment I'm selling my I'm selling my house, but we're buying a house, and yeah, I have so much stuff on there, all of my documents and my files, so yeah, very annoying. Another thing is overnight, on the first night, I was optimizing the apps. It was it will take a while, it's just going to optimize the apps in the background, and I had work at 4:15 in the morning AM, and it turned my alarms off, turned them all off overnight. Luckily I had my iPhone and had them set on there, and it went off, and I woke up why on earth has my Samsung phone not gone off, and checked, and it hadn't. It turned them off, so it was so annoying. But the past few mornings it's gone off fine, so that's been okay, but a bit annoying. I was worried to rely on it, and things like that. I'm really enjoying the flip feature of the phone. I love the front, it's so easy and accessible, it's so small, and I've realised that's what drove me to get the phone. I love how it's a flip, it's so cool. I'm glad I didn't go for the fold, because I think it would have been too big, and it would have been a phone anyway, and I probably would have never had it open. Even now, having it as a flip, I'm very rarely having it open, because it's just, you can just do everything on that little tiny screen. It's so easy to hold in your hand. So yeah, I have no reason really to open it. Sometimes I do and have it open. My other half says it gives him the egg because he's why on earth are you just having this tiny little thing in the hand? But I've committed to the life of being a Samsung owner, and I'm not mad. I'm enjoying it. I do like the phone. It's the emojis are obviously Samsung-y, and it's a bit bleh, and yeah, some good features is I've still been able to stay in my Apple group chat. It still works fine. Whenever they send stuff in, it sends to me. Obviously for them it's green now, but it still get me in the chats. So like send photos and stuff. But I haven't had to do that. That hasn't been the case, and because like I only use WhatsApp for work, so I always have it muted. Like it's always got work people on it. So I like didn't want to have to like go onto WhatsApp all the time and like see all the messages on there, like people from work messaging me. Not that I'm always messaged, but like, you know, group chats and stuff, and like just want to like switch off on my days off and stuff. So I was like, that'd be so annoying. But yeah, there is that. Yeah, I quite like the Samsung Pay. There's this thing on there called Curve, and it like you can put like all your bank cards on it, and it's like one card. And they actually sent me like a physical Samsung card, like a Samsung Pay card. I wasn't expecting that. I don't really know what I meant to do with that. It says like on the letter, like if you're like if you don't have your phone with you, why am I not gonna have my phone with me? Like you think I'm gonna have my wallet and not my phone? It's not gonna happen. But you know, I thought it was a bit of a waste, but I've got it anyway, so that is fine. So this charger, let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much identical to the Apple Watch one. Sorry, but it's black. It's got that little thing on the bottom. It feels quite plasticky, like cheapy. Obviously it's plastic, but I mean like cheap plastic. Even the charger feels very plastic. Not a fan of that. So yeah, here's the watch. I'm enjoying. I like the Samsung. I have no problems. The battery doesn't seem very good actually. I've had to charge it already again today. What time did I wake up? I woke up at 5:30 this morning. Bearing in mind I have to have my phone off when I'm driving trains. It was on 18% when I got in at 3 o'clock, and I was driving trains for probably 3.5 hours. So in that time, like, it's off, and then I'm only using it when it's on, and like obviously I'm not incessantly on it. Like I haven't been like non-stop on it. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I did Google it, and it said that it takes like 2 weeks to like optimize your battery usage. I'm apparently like still optimizing apps in the background. So I guess I just have to like let that happen. This isn't turning on. I'm trying to get it to turn on. Isn't it? Oh, got it. But yeah, I really like this watch actually. I'm glad I went for it. It looks very cool. I never really liked the squareness of the Apple Watch. Like I felt it was a bit weird. Like no one has a square watch. I guess they wanted to be like a bit different and have like a different like feature, but I didn't really wasn't really impressed. And like it was always a bit like clunky, and I hated the strap. Like it wasn't like a pull like a normal watch or like a clip. You have to do that annoying thing where you like push the button down like into your vein. I am so pale. I'm obviously sat in front of the window for natural daylight. But yeah, so overall like I would say like a 70% happy with like the Switch so far. Obviously there's going to be things that I miss of iPhone, and there's going to be things that I like about Samsung. Like I do like the initial like screen layout, and you can have like widgets open, and like and I love the, I keep saying I love the flip bit like on the front, and you can have all your apps, and you can like go on Facebook, Instagram, like TikTok on the front and just watch it like that. I like that you don't have to open your phone to like answer it. Like you can answer it on the main screen and just have it on loudspeaker, which is like very easy. So yeah, overall like a great thing, a great option. But yeah, that's all I really have to say on the matter so far. I might like keep you updated. I think it's like quite like an interesting like topic. I definitely watched a lot before I did it. Watched a lot of videos and stuff like from like tech reviewers. I am by no means a tech reviewer. As you can tell, I have no factual information about this phone. Like this review has been, I like the phone because it flips. Like what more can you ask for? I'm just like trying to like talk about the easiness of the transition, I guess. But yes, so anyway, I hope you're all good and I hope you're well. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please comment below if you've thought about transitioning or you have transitioned and what you've thought about it. And if you like this video, then please do subscribe. I posted an unboxing of my new phone the other day if you'd like to see that. If you've got any other video ideas or video content that you'd like to see from me, then please do comment down below. But that's all for this video, and thank you again for watching.